Starting a cleaning business? Then you need to go after large office clients immediately. I did the opposite, and it left me burnt out and on the verge of quitting. But the day I took my average contract from an average of $500 per month to $5,000 per month, my second cleaning business exploded. In this video, I'm going to prove why you need to start big from day one and why you have to ignore almost everything you've been told. I'm also going to show you that when it comes to landing premium contracts, experience is not what gets it done. Not even close. So here's what starting small actually does to you. A $500 a month account can't really pay anyone. So you end up doing the cleaning yourself. Then you land another office, and guess what? You clean that one too. And then you land another, and another. And then 6 months in, you are the proud owner of a pile of small office cleaning accounts. And sadly, in most cases, you'll be the one doing the lion's share of the cleaning. And you know what the worst part is? You'll start to believe that it's the business itself that doesn't work. But I'm here to tell you it was never the business. It's how you chose to start it. If you're new here, my name is Mike Mack. I have built and sold 2 cleaning companies. I'm now building my third from scratch right now. For the last 6 years, my team and I have helped hundreds of working professionals build high-ticket cleaning businesses around their careers without blowing anything up in the process. And it's very important you know that I know the starting small trap firsthand because I lived it. See, when my wife and I started, we did exactly what everyone else tells you to do. Just go get accounts. So we did. We racked them up, baby. Small ones, one after the next. And at first, it kind of felt amazing because we were constantly bringing on new people. We felt like we were crushing. But then I looked up one day, 7 offices in, and my biggest client was only $1,000 a month. That's right, 1,000. And I'm sitting here thinking, wait a second, I'm out here cleaning every single night, and 10 grand a month still feels 100 miles away. See, something wasn't adding up for me until we landed our first big account. It was a Mercedes-Benz dealership, and it paid us $6,800 per month. And after we landed that one account, I remember doing the math in my head and just kind of freezing. This one account was worth more than my 7 other little ones combined. And that's when it started to click for me. I'm thinking, okay, if I stop spreading myself thin across a dozen tiny accounts and just went after the big ones instead, I could actually do this a lot better. Better cleaners, better equipment, and way less chaos. And that's the part nobody tells you. The big isn't harder, big is actually easier. But before I show you what stacking up all these small accounts actually does to you, hang on for 1 second. If you want to build a premium office cleaning business, but you're not sure how this model actually works, how it can fit around a busy schedule, or how you can do it without having any experience, I put together a short breakdown video that walks you through the entire thing. Click this card right here and go watch this next. Okay, so here's the mechanism that makes this all work. A $5,000 per month account has enough margin to hire someone great from day one. And think about it, you literally can't clean it all yourself, so you're forced to bring people on. Put a simple system in place and step into the owner seat. And that's what I learned. That's the whole thing. A big account doesn't just pay more, it forces you to build like an owner instead of working like a cleaner. See, small accounts train you to do everything yourself. Big accounts train you to lead. Let me put real numbers on it. Say you want to get to $20,000 per month. Real life-changing check every single month. With premium office contracts at 5 grand a piece, you just need 4. 4 yeses. What if instead you were stacking $500 per month contracts? You would need 40 clients, 40 walkthroughs, 40 relationships, 40 things that could ultimately go wrong. 4 or 40? The exact same money. Which business do you want to own? See, I want you to picture 2 versions of you 6 months from now. The first one took every small account you can get. And because you did it that way, you're out cleaning a few nights a week, and your biggest client is paying you about $1,000 per month. See that version? Well, he's starting to wonder if this whole thing was a mistake. What about the second one who went big from day one? See, 6 months later, we're sitting there with about 3 premium office contracts, a full team staffing each location, all while you have your feet up at night watching the ball game on the comfort of your own couch, while sending out a proposal to land your fourth customer. See, that's the same business, same 6 months, two completely different lives. And the only thing that split them was who they said yes to from day one. Now, I know you're thinking, I've never done this though, Mike. Why would a big office ever pick me? And here's the truth. It has almost nothing to do with experience because it all comes down to two things: professionalism and positioning. I've watched people with zero cleaning background land their first $5,000 contract inside of 45 days. And it's not because they knew a thing about scrubbing floors, but because they showed up like a pro and spoke the client's language. So think about it. Can you answer an email? Can you show up without looking like you just rolled out of bed? Then you've already cleared the bar, sadly, that most cleaning companies in this industry just can't. And on the other side, if your brand speaks to a client's problems instead of just bragging about yourself, well, guess what? You're already the one they want to call. So I want you to get this right through to your head. The big accounts aren't waiting on your experience. They're waiting on your professionalism that you already have. And here's the part that surprised me most, because I went in bracing for the big accounts to be way harder to land. They weren't. They were just different. And get this, there's actually less competition up there, not more. Think about it. Everyone's fighting over the $500 per month cleaning jobs because everyone psychs themselves out of the big ones. They'd never pick someone like me, so most people, sadly, never even try. They say the last mile of the race is the loneliest mile, the stretch where almost everyone else has already given up. That's exactly what the high end of this business feels like. The top isn't crowded, it's wide open, because most people talk themselves out of it before they ever do client outreach. So do not start small and hope you grow into a real business someday. Start big and force yourself to build the real thing from day one. It's a complete myth. You don't have to start small to work your way up. If you want to make this a reality and you want help landing those first few big contracts with the right positioning built around the life you already have, the right staffing in place, the right systems to help you automate this thing as much as possible, click the first link in the description. Book a call. Talk with my team. See how we can help you get this thing off the ground and humming like a hummingbird. If that's interesting to you, but you just need a little bit more information first, you can watch this video right here. It's a great resource. Editor, I'll see you over there.